This family lost their entire life savings, all of their money, including their house, from this cryptocurrency scam. Don't get scammed like them.
We've all received them, a text from a wrong number saying hello or asking an innocent question. Many of you will ignore it, but there are some who will text back. I don't text back.
I don't text back. I erase it as soon as possible.
I'll block the number and erase it. Do you block the number?
Not anymore. I used to, but not anymore.
Block the number.
Okay,
Do that.
block the number.
Yes.
Well, sometimes those who do respond get drawn into a friendly conversation that could spiral into something more sinister, even costly.
This is called pig butchering, and a study by the University of Texas found between 2020 and 24, scammers have likely stolen more than $75 billion in cryptocurrency.
That's only 4 years, and that's $75 billion lost. What people don't understand is that although cryptocurrency does give you more freedom, right? Become your own bank, decentralization. The problem with that for a lot of people is that freedom comes with responsibility. So usually what happens is we have people coming into crypto with like lust. Like they want to make money, they want to get rich overnight. They don't learn anything about the background process because all they want to do is buy the altcoin, and the only thing they learn is buying the altcoin. But then they didn't realize that they just put their money into an environment to where you kind of have to know what's going on. So this is why you see so many scams and so many people getting taken advantage of, is because they don't actually learn what's going on. You are your own bank. There's extra responsibility with that.
Currency through this con.
We'll show you the signs a text may be from a scammer and what you can do to protect yourself coming up. But first, reporter Cassidy Williams introduces us to a father who lost his life savings after responding to a stranger's text.
This was all built by my parents.
Eric Zhang's parents created a backyard where things grow. With their son planning a wedding, they wanted to help him plant roots of his own.
He wanted to pay for the wedding. He wanted to buy us a home.
To do that, Amos Zhang decided to make an investment. In August, he received a text from an unknown number. That text blossomed into a friendship. And when the friend told him about an investment opportunity in cryptocurrency, he believed them.
I didn't have any question about that website.
In mid-November, a phone call from the Woodbridge Police Department told him it was a scam. The total loss.
It was a little over $1 million.
It was their life.
And this is very common. I've seen it with people that are actually smart. I've seen it with people that are like 20, 30 years old, not elderly. There's very, very tricky scams out there. People have even used my face with AI and tried to scam some of my followers with cryptocurrency, pretending that they were me. So you got to be careful. You have to know what's going on.
Life savings, plus money from a line of credit on their house.
A lot of times the money's gone and it's a dead end from there.
It was Detective Michelle Taylor from the Peachtree City Police Department all the way in Georgia who first realized Zhang might be a victim. She was investigating her own case, where victims throughout the nation were being targeted for high-level investments into a fraudulent company called Up Fashion. Her investigation found a list of 24 potential victims in 12 different states.
Is it possible there's even more victims out there across the country?
Oh, absolutely. This is a pretty common scam these days.
Detective Taylor says both the FBI and the Secret Service have been notified. She says the difficulty of a case like this is it appears all the money was transferred to an account in Hong Kong.
The problem I think that all of these agencies run into is that they open these bank accounts, they target quite a few victims all at once, and then they shut them down before they're even discovered.
I think it's just incredibly important to let people know that this is happening.
The Zhangs hope their story is a lesson for others. The money taken out against their home means they may have to sell it, losing everything they've built.
To see all of that just disappear, like, it breaks my heart.
We do have some good news to pass along. Eric tells me his parents' bank was able to recover a small portion of the money because it had not yet left the country. It was enough to allow his parents to stay in their home. While it is far from the total amount lost, they tell me they are relieved and grateful. In Hartford, Connecticut, I'm Cassidy Williams.
Here are some of the common warning signs of a pig butchering scam. First, a text message from a number you don't know. The sender then attempts to strike up a conversation and ask for personal information. They offer investment advice or mention a new type of cryptocurrency. They will also avoid requests for in-person meetings. If you suspect you're the victim...
Now, this is very basic information. The best way that I've seen that could protect you from all scams is, number one, understanding the market and understanding the dynamics of it. Developing experience in cryptocurrency by far will save you, because these scams evolve. They get trickier and trickier and they change. So there's no way to know one size fit all like response. In general, you have to have self-control. If it's too good to be true, do not trust it. That works 100% of the time, no matter what scam, that works 100% of the time. Understand what's realistic returns in this market, and in general, understand what's realistic and understand what feels like lust, someone trying to take advantage of you. That comes from experience and knowledge. You must educate yourself, and that will be the ultimate saving factor of you not getting scammed in crypto.